All right, let's get into the first episode. So Alina asked, how much money should we have in reserve for a rainy day to run our agency successfully? So I love this question because not many people focus on it. And there's a couple things that you need to do. First, while you don't need money right away, I want you to get a line of credit. The easiest way to get a loan and to get money is to get it when you don't need it. I've had so many clients that work with me over the years that they don't tell me that they don't have a line of credit, then they run into cash issues, and then you try to get a line of credit and they can't. So the first thing I tell people now is get a line of credit when you don't need it. When things are amazing, get it. So then if you really do need it to make, through 2 weeks or whatever it is, you're good, right? Because we all have had those tax bills come up, or those things that unseen circumstances come up and really put a stress on you making payroll, or you just start stressing over money. So the thing that I always wanted to do is have at least 3 to 6 months of cash on hand to operate for our agency. So, and what I would do is, obviously you're going to have an operating account for your cash that's going to go in and out, but we'd create a savings account. So let's say one project we make 50% on it. So a quarter of that we would put into the savings account. The other quarter would go into the operating account as growing it and scaling it and that kind of stuff. And then we could always tap into the savings account as we need and basically kind of do those projections or those pro formas to figure out, all right, well, I want to invest in Jason's program, right? Hint, right? Subliminal messages I'm sending to you, right? Go invest. And I want to invest this amount of money to go do this, but I need to make sure that what's the next couple months going to look like. And so what I would do is I would put that into the pro forma and all the other cash receivables coming in and all that, and then I would be able to do that. That's really important about building up your money. So at the end of the day, to answer your question, I would shoot for 3 months. And set a time frame of maybe like 90 days. Maybe that's one of your 90-day goals that you need, and say in 3 months, I want to have at least 3 months of operating capital in case nothing else comes in. And you can always tap in it. And then the other thing too is get the line of credit. You may never need it. Now, we hardly ever used it. I think we used it maybe once over our career, and it always kept getting canceled on us because the banks would have insurance on us, like making sure that we didn't default. But since we never used it, they would actually cancel it because it was costing them more for us not using it. So just the hint on the line of credit, use it real quick and then put it back the next day, and then they'll see activity, they won't cancel it, and then you'll have it when you actually need it. Cool? I want you to join the conversation. Make sure you comment and subscribe. Thanks for giving me your most valuable asset, your time.